Hi, and welcome to week 7 of Little Learners. We've got the names on the board again. If you want to try to find yours, you can pause and look for it if you want. We've got some fun new stories for you this week, and we do still have a few November packets here. So if you're missing things and you still need to pick up your packet, feel free to do that anytime we're open. I think that's all for now, and let's get started.
Traveling home, I bumped into my friend John. I said, "Hey John, which way should I go?" He said, "Follow the animals, they all know. You gotta bear to the left." Try that. Bear to the left. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left, snake to the right. Try bear to the left, snake to the right." But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight." But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about." Let's try it. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. But something was lacking. So I went back and he said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta bear to the left and snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. Worm your way in and bug out." You ready to do the whole thing?
Yes.
Let's do it. Bear to the left, snake to the right. Weasel on down and duck out of sight. Horse around, flounder about. Worm your way in and bug out. I steered straight home. I yacked on the phone. I wolfed down my dinner and said so long. Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, welcome to Laugh Out Loud. We've got a few jokes for you. You go, Miss Lisa.
All right. What did the frogs drink at the beach?
I don't know.
A Coca-Cola.
Well, I've got one for you. What happened to the man who crossed an electric blanket with a toaster?
Electric blanket. I don't know.
He kept popping out of bed all night.
Well, that's crazy.
That's just silly.
Let's see. Why didn't the German Shepherd want to go to the beach in summer?
I don't know.
He didn't want to be a hot dog.
I've got an oldie but goodie. You know where the general keeps his armies? In its sleeveys. How about you, Miss Kim? Okay, so a duck walks into a pharmacy and says, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill." And how about why did the scarecrow win an award?
I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, goodness.
Those are good. You guys got to send us some jokes and we'll read them on our program.
Thanks.
Hi, we are going to build some letters today. So be sure and get your wooden pieces out. You can pause to get those out of your kit. And we will begin. What's the first letter of the alphabet? Does anybody remember? Looks like a triangle. Can you build an A? What's the second letter of the alphabet? A, B, a B, is one vertical big line and two little curves. We have a B. What's the third letter of the alphabet? A, B, C is easy. It's just one big curve. And our fourth letter today, A, B, C, is a D. So again, we're going to use one big vertical and one big curve. And we have the letter D. What's the next letter? A, B, C, D, E. How do we make an E? One big line, vertical, and three little lines. 1, 2, 3. And we have an E. Does anybody know what the next letter is? It's going to be easy because it's very similar to the E. We start with one big line and two little lines. And we have the letter F. Should we try them again? Let's do it again. A is what? Two big lines and one little line. The letter A. What's next? B. One big line, two little curves. And we have the letter B. What's the next letter? A, B, C. C is easy. One big curve. A, B, C, D. D uses one big line and one big curve. The letter D. What's the next one? A, B, C, D, E. One big line and three little lines. One on top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom. And you have the letter E. And our last letter today is what? A, B, C, D, E, F. It's one big line and two little lines. One on the top and one on the bottom. And you have the letter F. Hi, welcome back to Map Man. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than what you've been seeing for Map Man. So we hope we can have some fun with it. So if you want to pause us and get your pieces, as soon as you're ready, come back and we'll build Map Man. Okay. Are you ready? I'm ready. Map Man has one head, one head, one head. Map Man has one head so that he can think. What else could he do with his head, Miss Kim? Well, I think he can wear a hat on his head. He can nod. He can shake his head no. And yes. Ready? Yep. Map Man has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Map Man has two eyes so that he can see. What else can he do with his eyes? He can blink. He can blink. He can wink. Wink and blink. He can cry. Yep. Yep. Map Man has one nose, one nose, one nose. Map Man has one nose so that he can smell. What else can he do with his nose? He can wrinkle his nose. How about sneeze? Yep. And if you have a cold, you have a runny nose. Map Man has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Map Man has one mouth so that he can eat. So that he can eat and smile and frown and talk sing, whistle. There's lots he can do with his mouth. Matman has 2 ears, 2 ears, 2 ears. Matman has 2 ears so that he can hear. What else can he do with these ears besides wiggle them? Hold your glasses on if you wear glasses. Matman has 1 body, 1 body, 1 body. Matman has 1 body to hold what's inside. His heart, his tummy, his lungs. What else? His bones. Yes, the bones. His blood. His lunch. Matman has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. Matman has 2 arms so that he can reach. What else can he do with these arms? Wave. Wave. Push. Push. Pull. Use your airplane arms. That's right. Since we're in COVID. Matman has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Matman has 2 hands so that he can clap. And what else? Wave. Pick up. Pick up. Mm-hmm. Pinch. Snap. There you go. Matman has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. Matman has 2 legs so that he can stand. What else can he do? Walk. He can walk. He can kick. He can bend his knees. Matman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Matman has 2 feet so that he can walk. What else? Skip, jump, run, stand, with your feet. Yep. If you think of any more, let us know. Hi, we are going to be working in our holiday book. If you remember, we've done a picture of ourselves in our winter gear. We did what we want to eat for Thanksgiving. And today, we're going to draw a snowman. Can you tell me what shape a snowman is? It's going to be circles. So we're going to start up here at the top and make a little circle. That'll be his head, kind of like Matman. And his body is going to be a bigger circle. And his bottom part is going to be a big fat circle. 3 circles. Your snowman's going to have some eyes. I'm going to make my snowman have purple eyes so you can see it on the video. He's going to have 2 eyes. And my snowman is going to have a carrot for a nose. It's a little tiny triangle, isn't it? And my snowman is going to have buttons. I'm going to have 3 buttons. But you could put on your snowman anything you would like. Maybe your snowman has a scarf. I'm going to put a scarf on my snowman. Goes around his neck and floats in the breeze. Does he need a hat? I think he needs a little hat, don't you? He's going to have a green hat. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Little scribbles. Probably a pom-pom on his hat, don't you think? Another circle. We have to give our snowman a name. So your mom or your caregiver can help you write the name of your snowman. My snowman's name is going to be Bob. Bob the snowman. You can pause and finish your drawing. And we'll see you next time. Okay, now we are ready to do some more practice on our letters, the sounds they make, some colors, and our numbers. Are you ready, Miss Lisa?
Yep.
Okay.
Here's our A.
And it says A, like apple. And that should fit.
And here's our B.
B, ball. There's our B.
And here's our C.
For cat.
And here's our D.
D for duck.
And here's our E.
For and it makes it elephant.
And here's our F.
For fish.
Here's our G.
Goat.
And here's our H.
House.
And here's our I.
Iguana.
And here's our J.
Jam.
And here's our K.
Key.
Here's our L.
Oh, lemon.
Here's our M.
Mouse.
Here's our N.
Like nest.
Here's our O.
Octopus.
And our P.
Pencil.
And our Q.
Quilt.
And our R.
Rabbit.
And our S.
Sock.
And our T.
Turtle.
And our U.
Umbrella.
And our V.
Violin.
And our W.
Watch.
And our X.
X-ray.
And our Y.
Yo-yo.
And our Z.
Zebra. For zebra. Okay. And if you want to practice those or stop it for a second and go back through a couple of them, that would be great. Actually, we could probably still use our mat for that, Miss Lisa. So now we want to go over some colors and our numbers.
All right. Do you guys know what color this is? This is green. Okay. What about this color? This is yellow. Okay. And this color? This is purple. This one? It's red. How about this one? This is orange. We have this one. This is brown. What about this one? This one's blue, which is the color of our table. And we have this one. That one's black. I think Miss Kim's gonna do some numbers with you now.
Okay. This is our number 1. Turn him over. It's 1 mouse. Number 2. We count our turtles. 1, 2. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 seahorses. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 owls. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this next one, let's try it this way. How many do we have? Can we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think a number 6 looks like? There it is, number 6. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's our number 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our number 8. Here's our fish. How many do you think we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There's our number 9. And what do you think this one's going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's our number 10. So you can go back over these and practice your letters, colors, or numbers.
We are going to do some shape matching and some cutting. So get these worksheets out of your packet. You'll need your glue and your scissors. First thing we're going to do is identify our shapes. So can you tell me what this shape is? It's a star. And if you look at your tree, there's a star on our tree. What we're going to do is cut out our star and paste it on our tree. Tell me what shape this is. It's a circle. Can we find our circle? Here. This shape is a heart. Can we find our heart? It's up here. Tell me what shape this is. 4 equal sides. It's a square. Where's our square over here? Here. Can you tell me what shape this is? It's a rectangle. And on our tree, it's over here. This shape is an oval. And on our tree, it's up here. And the last one with 3 sides is what? A triangle. And it's right in the middle. So what we're going to do is cut them out of this sheet of paper. So take your scissors. Remember, your thumb goes in the little hole. Your 2 fingers, or 3, will go in the big hole. You want to use your helper hand. So hold your paper with one hand and you'll be cutting with your other. And it doesn't matter if you cut right on the lines, but you can get close. And we're going to cut out each one of these shapes. And when you get one cut out, you're going to match it over here on our tree. I'm just going to put a little glue on mine so it'll stick on the tree. Just a little is all you need. Pat, 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 pat. I'm going to cut out a couple more and then you can pause the video and finish. It's harder to cut out a circle. So what I like to do is cut it out of my big piece of paper first. Then you just have a little piece of paper. But use your other hand to hold. And you're going to slowly cut, cut, cut. And if you need help, be sure and ask. It's hard to use scissors. There we go. And again, I'm going to put a little bit of glue over here on my tree. And put my oval leaf right there. So you can pause the video and go ahead and finish your tree and match all your shapes to your shapes on the tree.
Hi, welcome back to our ABCs in Nature. We're going to go over the letters we've already worked on and then we'll learn 3 new ones again this week. So far we have done letter A is for acorn, B is for butterfly, C, who remembers what C is for? Crab. D is for our daisy. E for eggs. F, frog. E and F. G is for our geese. And H is for honey. And we've also learned the letter I is for icicle. And J is for jellyfish. K is for kitten. L, ladybug. M is for moon. N is for nest. O is for owl. P is for pigeon. And last week we finished up with the letter Q for quack. So now this week we want to learn our letter R is for, what do you think that is? It's a rainbow. Rainbow happens when sunlight shines on drops of rain in the sky. So you'll usually see rainbows after a nice rain, don't we? And then we also have the letter S is for seashell. You can find empty seashells at the beach. Each seashell used to be part of a different sea creature. And T is for tail. He has a bushy tail, doesn't he? Lots of animals have tails. Many animals use their tail to help them keep their balance. Okay, we're ready to move on. We're going to do a new counting book this week. This one is called Bear Counts by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. Mouse and Bear share breakfast, basking in the morning sun. Bear looks up and points, and the bear counts. 1. One sun floating high. 1 giant dragonfly. one robin on her nest, and only one berry left. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? There's our number 1. Mouse and bear see hare, and hare calls out, "Howdy do." He is holding yummy fruit, and the bear counts. 2. 2 paws which holds a treat, 2 apples, crisp and sweet. There, 1, 2. 2 stumps for perfect chairs, 2 friends who love to share. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2. Bear hears funny sounds coming from an aspen tree. It is raven, owl, and wren, and the bear counts 3. 3 chums who chitter chatter, 3 funny muskrats. 1, 2, 3. 3 clouds above the trees, 3 bumbling bumblebees. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2, 3. Bear cries, "Look, it's Badger, Mole, and Gopher by the shore." Badger has his fishing pole, and the bear counts 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fish splish and splash. 4 geese waddle past. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turtles on a log. 4 croaking, hopping frogs. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouse squeaks, "Let's go swimming," and in the pond they dive. The friends float in the pond, and the bear counts 5. 5 ducks in the water, 5 lively river otters, 5 lovely lily pads, 5 pinching crawdads. Let's count the crawdads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Now you can count, just like bear. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see what else we can find to count. Let's count to 10. So there's some ducks, so we're up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hi, we're going to read a fun story today called Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Hanks. It was Kitten's first full moon. When she saw it, she thought, "There's a little bowl of milk in the sky," and she wanted it. There's our full moon. She thinks it's a bowl of milk. So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck and opened her mouth and licked. But Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just watching. It's still there. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. Still there was that little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get any closer. Poor Kitten. There she goes. She's chasing that bowl of milk. Still there was the little bowl of milk waiting. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach the bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten. What could she do? There in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! Do you know what that is in the pond? There's our full moon, so it's the reflection, isn't it? But Kitten thinks it's the bowl of milk. So she raced down the tree, raced through the grass, and raced to the edge of the pond, and leaped with all of her might. Poor Kitten. She was wet and sad and tired and hungry. So she went back home. There she goes. Poor Kitten. She gets there. She is getting to her front porch. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch. Waiting for her. She finally got her milk. The end. Welcome back. We want to thank you all for watching week 7. We know this is going to be a very busy time of year coming up with the holidays. And we just have some reminders for you that we're going to go over here in a second. We also want to remind you all to please keep practicing the things you're seeing on the video so you can reinforce those at home. And we have a few reminders here.
Yep, let's see. Program materials for next month will be ready on the 23rd. So if you want to come in that week and pick them up, that would be great. And then our Zoom meeting will start the week of the 30th. So you'll be getting an email letting you know all the information you need for that. So I guess that'll be it. So
That's
we'll
it.
see ya.
Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
watching.